Welcome,
Hi.
everyone, to our couch session. Yay! And yesterday, guys, we didn't do a couch session because somebody who I can't mention by name because I'm afraid of my life didn't pitch for work. They absconded. They know we recorded 5, but then she decided to go somewhere to play with her friends, and then she came
There was
back
no
late.
electricity, so I couldn't differentiate the time. I planned
But
to
we
actually,
don't use electricity to record.
the time is like where I was, I couldn't see the time.
What do you mean
I
they
was
don't
actually-
have a non-electric? You mean they
No.
have electric watches
Yes,
only?
yes.
That's a lie.
They don't have clock watches. They have smart watches.
Don't they have hand watches? Watches.
Wait, now that is what do you call it? Extinct.
What do you mean they extinct?
Their house having the tick-tock watch in your dreams. Oh, shame. Kids over there have smart watches, and the smart watches were dead. So
Yeah.
I actually
Anyway,
plan to get back over here at 4 o'clock.
you plan to?
I plan to go back home at 4 o'clock. Like that was the time that I set to come back. But I couldn't see the time, and I was enjoying myself, so I also just didn't care for time. Because I hadn't seen my friend in like a really, really long
I
time.
should give you a written warning
Why?
for absconding work. This is work we're doing. You are employed. You're supposed to report at work at 5. You're only employed for maximum 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And you can't even each other. How much more if you are employed for 8 hours? Anyway, guys, my co-host has been on the roll with shorts lately, as you've been seeing. But she's only done 3 shots. But she made it seem like it's a lot of short videos.
It was a lot of short videos. There was a lot of editing to do. Like, there's a lot of editing to do in short videos.
And I do, and she, this other time she was like, you don't edit, you don't put funny stuff on the videos, you don't do fancy editing. She takes a whole day to edit a 15-second 15-second video.
You guys should see the video. It takes a lot. Okay, so basically, what
15 seconds, guys. I edit about 3 hours of videos, or even like 8 hours of video a day, and I take mostly like 2 hours to 3 hours to do those edits.
Listen, I was
She
getting
takes
interrupted.
a whole day,
No, I
a
was
whole
getting
day
interrupted.
to
That's why.
edit a 15-second movie, and it, you know what the 15-second movie video does? It just plays music and show pictures and then some writing. Those 3 things. It's just those 3 things.
But
15 seconds.
it takes a really long time to get
And it
to.
took the whole day.
I was good. First of all, let me explain myself. First of all, I was getting distracted like there were a lot of side things I was doing, and like sometimes I just got tired of sitting in bed. I just went outside because being on a screen too long is like it gets irritating. So I go outside. And also you gotta find the pictures, okay guys? You gotta find the pictures. The perfect pictures would take about like 10 minutes to find the correct pictures for every single take. Now because I wasn't doing the video exactly in the short section, you know, like a short video, I was doing it in CapCut, and I didn't have the sound from YouTube, so I was just like timing, like go to the music, listen to it, and be like, okay, so it takes 3 seconds to do this. Then I go and time the pictures 3 seconds. Then I'll be like, okay, so it takes 4 seconds for the person to start talking, and then, you know, it took a long time, and I had to do like 5 tries. That's why I had to do 5 tries. And when I uploaded it in the shots, still the music wasn't in line with the pictures, how the pictures were going. And then I had to like scooch the pictures, you know. And then comes the writing. You gotta write the perfect thing, and you gotta put it at the
Anyway,
correct time.
she did do a nice video, guys, over the weekend. It was a long video, like it's 40 minutes. It's about us doing errands for the day. It's a cool video. I think you should check it out. Have we posted it yet? No, we haven't posted it. Oh, we have posted it. Yeah, just check it out. It's a nice video. We go into the fruit market and she sees a black sir.
I will comment.
That means a teacher, by the way. They call teachers sirs.
Yeah, what they call them?
Teacher.
It's a sir. No, it's a sir.
I'm a sir. A sir is a male person.
Oh.
Not just a teacher.
Well, if you put it like that.
Yeah.
I will explain why I said specifically a black sir. It was because
he's black.
He's black. and that's not all it. And also because basically we had Indian teachers at my school, and it wouldn't have been as awkward as it was if it was like an Indian teacher, but it was a black teacher, and like, you know, I'm like kind of sort of close with that teacher, and then I just see him in Maryland, and then he's holding groceries, and then he just walks by and he's like, Unjani. That means hi in isiZulu. No, that means hi in English.
Unjani?
Unjani. In isiZulu, in English, that means hi.
Oh.
No, actually it means how are you, actually. Yeah. So he said that, and I was like, Salvana said.
Oh.
And then he walked. He literally stopped because I didn't know what to call him, you know. And then
I didn't even see that.
Salvana is hi. Is hi. Yeah. What are you saying?
I didn't even see that teacher of yours.
Yeah, that's because you're irritated because of the heat. Yeah, I even.
How's the studying for the exam coming? You're writing next week.
Yeah, it's going good.
Then why the faces?
I'm joking, guys. It's going good. It's going okay. Like, I know my work. Okay?
We will see in the report.
Because I pay attention in class.
We will see in the report.
I pay attention in class. I'm
Remember,
always
guys.
paying
Remember,
attention.
guys. If by next, after next week or next of next week, you don't see my co-host, that means she failed. She didn't get straight A's because that was the
I can't get a
agreement.
straight A for isiZulu when I'm doing it now.
For
That's
isiZulu.
unfair. That's unfair.
No, isiZulu is your mother tongue,
But I didn't learn it for 5 years.
but you started with it from grade 1, grade 2, grade 3.
No, grade 1 and grade 2 only.
Yes, and we speak isiZulu at home. You speak isiZulu.
But it's
when
but you
go
have
to your
past
mother's
tense in
place.
isiZulu. You have you have every single other section that is hard in English in isiZulu. So you can't expect me to get like
All I'm
an
saying,
A.
excuses. I don't wanna accept.
You must accept a
I'm
B
not
or something.
I'm not taking any excuses.
It can't be an A. It can't be an A. I'm not doing
taking. I'm not taking
That's
any
unfair.
excuse. I am not taking any excuses.
that. That's unfair.
No excuses.
That's unfair.
No excuses.
Then I'm gonna blame you if I don't get an A. Because
Why
you're
would
the
you
one that
blame
took me
me?
out of my school.
What do you mean I'm the one who
Yeah,
took
you
out?
wanted a better education for me, but you guys didn't know that it would mean that I would lose my Zulu speaking language. Do you know what people say sometimes when I speak isiZulu?
What?
Do you speak isiZulu at home? Is it your home language? Do you know isiZulu?
But you do. Why don't you tell them yes you do speak
Yes, I do,
isiZulu?
but then they're like, yeah, and then I'm like, but I don't study it, and they'll be like, oh yeah, we can see your Zulu is quite like. Whose fault is that?
Your fault
How
for
is it my
not dedicating any time.
I
towards your home
was
language.
7. I was 7 for God's sake. How was I supposed to know? Okay, if I don't do Zulu and if I don't practice Zulu on my own, it's going to be hard for me in the future. Who was supposed to tell me that? Was it not my parents? I didn't decide that I wanted to go to.
Anyway, what did you do at school today? Hmm?
I'm thinking.
What do you mean you're thinking? You don't know what you did at school?
Yeah, well, I learned. Like, I'm thinking of overall drama at school. Oh, drama happened yesterday. So much drama happened yesterday. Like, so much. Oh, God. So, first of all, the first drama was.
The first one. And then?
I'm thinking of the first drama.
But you sounded like you knew it from the top of your head.
Yeah, I do, but like,
you were
I
like,
don't.
so much drama happened yesterday.
Yeah,
so
I
much
don't
drama
know which one
happened."
comes first.
Well, it doesn't matter which comes
Okay, so first one, I got a 0 out of 30 for my Zulu orals. That's the first. Okay, and
Is that something to be smiling about?
but like I cried already, so there's no need of crying again, I guess. So this is what happened. The unfair teachers of VSS. So we don't have textbooks, right? My class doesn't have isiZulu textbooks. And so we were doing orals and we were supposed to read from the textbook. And the teacher says Paniso Nzama. And then I'm like, yes ma'am. And then I asked for a book. And then they passed down the textbook. And as I'm flipping, trying to see which one I must read, and I'm busy looking at
Why don't you have Zulu textbook? Why didn't they give you Zulu textbooks?
my whole entire class doesn't have Zulu textbooks. Anyways, but the other classes do. It was a shortage of textbooks or something, blah 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 blah. So, anyways, I'm trying. So then I find the story, and I'm looking at it now. Cause my Isizulu is kind of like rough, so I need to like analyze it first before I read it. So as I'm analyzing, I analyze. And then I'm just like, Penny, so start reading, and I'm like, okay, let's read now. And I'm looking at the book, and as soon as I'm like, oh, and while I'm trying to read, my classmates are saying like, she doesn't know how to read, she doesn't know how to read Isizulu, she doesn't know how to read Isizulu, ma'am, they'll keep on commenting and laughing, she doesn't know how to see, she doesn't know how to read Isizulu, and then some others were like, we are titiza, what is titiza in English? Oh, titiza is another word for like a slow person.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what it means. That's what it means in English. That is a slow person. So they're like, ma'am, she's a slow person. She doesn't know how to read Isizulu. And then so ma'am just like passed me without even me giving a comment. Like, do I really know how to read? She listened to others, and I couldn't have a moment to speak. And I think it was because. No, that happened after. So then she was like, okay, you get a 0, and she just calls the next person's name. And now I'm just like sitting there like, and I tried to call, I'm like, ma'am, I can read, don't listen to what they're saying. She was like, no, I'm done with your name, I'm going to other people now, you lost your chance. I was just like, and then so, also, when this kid was reading, and so the kid in front of him made this like really funny voice thing, and I started laughing, like really laughing. And I have a problem where I can't hold back my laugh. Okay, like if I find something funny, I laugh. Like I can't control it. I don't know how some other people control it, but I can't control it. So I start laughing, and then my friends start laughing because I'm laughing, and then everybody starts laughing because the both of us are laughing. And the teacher stands up, and I can see she's coming towards us, and I try hiding my face, and I try to act like I wasn't laughing. I'm like, and she's like, and then she's like,
you and your stories. Okay. Yeah.
and then she's like, no, I saw you laughing. And I'm like, oh, I'm cool. And then she takes, those bendy rulers, and she hits me in the back, and then she hits my friend, and then she hits the person that was sitting next to my friend, and then we were stuck there doing this. But then it wasn't really that painful because we were both wearing jerseys. So and then the bell rang and the period was over, and everybody had to get out of the class. When everybody was out of the class, I asked the teacher if she can give me a second chance because I can read. I was just overwhelmed. And she was like, no, I'm done. You lost your turn. You only have one chance in life. And basically that's how I got a 0.
She was probably teasing you.
Guys, that's how I got
So that's
a 0.
the drama?
Oh, and then the other drama is, do you believe my story?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so the other drama is, oh my god, this is like the maximum drama. It was actually happening in my class, and I was like all ears because I love drama and I want to go tell everybody else. Anyways, so there's a kid in my class, right? Her name is Twinkle. So we call her Bato. So the characters of the story is Bato, Nolutando, Ayanda, Nandiswa, Azize, and yeah, this is 5 characters. So the story starts like this. Ayanda, Nolutando think that Bato is very like forward, and she likes boys too much. She's stealing other people's land, and then like she's not even that smart. And then so basically they were speaking in Zulu, so the other children couldn't hear because they don't know Zulu. So then Bato started crying because they were telling her all these bad things. Then she walked inside the classroom. And then she told, okay, a few moments passed, and then Ayanda was like, you know what, I don't care if she cries, it's the truth, she must deal with what we tell her, and then she also laughs at us. It's just that she's too forward. I don't care. She doesn't support me. And it just kept on talking. So then Bats was like, okay, she was crying, and then she asked her if she could go in front of the classroom and talk to the class. That's when the drama started. So then
I thought the drama had started already.
Yeah, but that's when it really started happening in front of the whole class.
When she went to
the front of the classroom.
To do what?
To talk to the class.
Oh, okay. About
Bella, how they're calling her this person that she's not.
Okay.
Yeah. So then she goes in front of the classroom and then she was like, guys, I know I'm forward. I know, okay? You don't need to hate me. I know I'm forward and you can't change me, and I don't like what you guys been saying about me, and if anybody hates me, can they please just tell me, because I really want to know if I've ever done anything to you to be mean to you. Just please tell me, because I didn't mean the worst for you, and if anybody hates me, please tell me. Oh, and then she did this speech. Yo, I so want to say it in Zulu, but I can't say it in Zulu. She did this speech, okay? And she was just like, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
No, I'm laughing at your drama. The drama you see. Yeah, Ayanda was.
So Ayanda was like, okay, so Bato, listen, she had this really serious face. She was like this. You see, Bato, your problem is she was like, okay, so Bato, the problem is that all the girls are thinking that you like boys too much and you're gonna take them in, and you failing anyways, and you just, what do you call this, you're too forward. So we're trying to fix you because your friends can't tell you face to face, they can't monitor you, tell you what's wrong with you. So we're here to tell you as your classmates. We're gonna tell you, okay? We're gonna tell you what the other learners are saying about you. And she just went on and on and on. And we even clapped our hands because the speech was so motivating and it was so true. And she was just like, so it's the four of them. Ayanda is in a group of four girls, and she was like, so don't mess with us. We know that you talk about us. We know what you say about us. We know what you say behind our backs. And you remember the day that I was coughing? I coughed and I was almost dying, but you laughed. She even asked the classroom, and she was like, guys, what did Bato do when I was coughing and I almost died? They're like, she laughed. I was just, yes. Yeah, she was like, yes, you did laugh. So that's why I don't care if you crying or not. You don't provide for me. You did not give birth to me. So you're not the person that I should care about if I hurt your feelings. And then Nolitando was like, you know what, Ra? Let me tell you something. You are too forward, right? You talk behind our backs and you say stuff about us, and I hear that every single time you say something you must always bring my name into it. Saying Nolitando, right? And she's just like, why is it a problem when we tell you your stuff and we tell you about your business, you start crying, but then you always go tell everybody about our business? And then she was like, you can even ask Bayanda, we heard how you always talk about it. And Bayanda was just like, hey, don't bring me into this. I do not want to get involved, okay? Your people are talking, right? Don't get me involved. I'm innocent. Don't look at me, Pato. She was denying. And then the other person that was in the group, She was like trying to be rude. Her name is Nandiswa. Nandiswa was trying to be rude. She was like, Baton, listen, I'm talking, okay? I'm talking. You must listen to me. I'm telling you what you're doing wrong. And like, she was like being rude. And Baton is just busy crying there, crying like one baby. So the Indians in my class, we call them the Afrikaans children. So we were like, Afrikaans children, carry on writing. And all the Afrikaans children are just looking around and they're like, what's going on? They're calling me, Panis, what's happening? I'm just like, I'll tell you later. Yo, the drama. Yeah, that was the drama.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching our drama. If you like our videos, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like, hit the thumbs down. Don't forget to subscribe,
hit the
and
like button,
turn on the notifications, and
click. We're out of here. Boom.